Rain tapped gently against the glass windows as the storm outside echoed the one brewing inside their living room. The air was thick, not with words, but with everything unspoken. Lee Min-ho stood by the fireplace, arms folded tightly across his chest, unable to meet her eyes. Songhyekyo sat on the edge of the couch, her hands trembling in her lap. Her voice cracked the silence. "This marriage, our years together, are they all just a mistake to fix?" she asked, her eyes searching his face. Min-ho flinched, as if the question slapped the breath out of him. Slowly, he turned to face her, his expression torn between guilt and confusion. "No," he replied, almost too quickly. "No, Haikyo, I never thought of us as a mistake." "Then what is this?" she whispered, motioning between them. "An inconvenient chapter in your life you're trying to rewrite. A detour you regret because you fell in love with someone else." He ran a hand through his hair, eyes clouded. "I didn't plan for it. I didn't wake up one day and want this to happen. You have to believe me." "But it did," she said coldly. "You let it happen." Silence. Haikyo stood, her voice rising not in anger, but in grief. "I gave you my best years. I sacrificed parts of myself I didn't know I could lose. And all this time, while I was holding our marriage together, you were slipping away." Min-ho stepped forward, voice trembling. "I loved you. I still." "Don't," she cut in. "Don't say you love me if your love wasn't strong enough to stop you from breaking every vow you made." Tears pooled in her eyes, but she held them in. She'd cried enough in the dark, when he came home late, when he looked through her instead of at her, when his smile was reserved for someone else. "I need to know," she said. "Was I just a mistake you're trying to fix now? A guilt you carry instead of a love you still feel?" Min-ho's voice softened. "You were never a mistake. You were my anchor when I was lost. My calm in the chaos, but somewhere along the way, I stopped being enough for you, and I hated myself for that." Haikyo shook her head, stunned. "You think this is about you not being enough?" "No, Min-ho, you chose not to be enough. You gave someone else what you once gave me." He reached for her hand, but she stepped back. "Maybe this isn't about fixing anything," she said, her voice low. "Maybe it's about finally accepting what's broken." As she walked away, her wedding ring lay glinting on the table between them, a symbol not of love lost, but of a truth too long ignored. And for the first time in years, silence wasn't just painful, it was final. Always drop a comment, subscribe, like, and share for more interesting videos.